Hello everyone, my name's FlareBlitzed here, and we've returned back to Feather of Praying. Where do we go today? That is the big question. We haven't gotten stuck yet because the first time I tried to go through this, I immediately ended up D'ing front door of the house. That sounds like a very weird front door. Leave now? Can we? We are outside. Ah, here is outside. We escaped the house. Baiyu says in an uncertain voice, glancing the forest. Can it be a dream? Can't it be a dream? The road was covered with silver moonlight. The bug sounds don't break serenity. Everything shows the scene to deny Baiyu. It's not a dream. Listen and smell. Feel the beauty of nature. We truly escaped from that house. Yes, we did it. We are free. Xiaoqi cries out, excitingly. But I don't think that's so easily. Baiyu says in a low voice. We should not be careless. Probably traps are waiting for us. Be careful, move on. Yep, I doubt we are actually outside. I believe this is just part of a realm at which we are stuck in. Obviously, escape is not so easy as just that. Why would it be so easy? Hi. I don't get these flowers. Who are moving these flowers? I don't trust flowers anymore. Not from this game, anyways. You see a bunch of flowers in the fields? You know, they could just move at any time. They're not exactly rooted to the ground. I'm rooting for you. Street light. What's with all these audio cues I'm supposed to be aware of? Yeah, I'm not one of these YouTubers who are like, did it move? Did it move? Did it go over there? Did it go over there? Am I gonna die? No, I'm not one of those. I take it how it goes. I am a calm, collective individual. I'm not one of these fakes. Hello. Hi there. I mean, I get quite loud, only very infrequently though. As a stone wolf. I'm pretty sure that's not going to chase us. Yes, I knew that was going to be... What are you going to try and do? Hide in the well? Oh, we got ourselves some feathers. It's a shame, but it was not translated. Forest? I usually played in a forest when I was young, but it's the first time I come to a forest in in night. Me too. Better not lose our way. So it is. The forest seems to be so large that we could get lost easily. Besides, I'm so hungry. Haven't eaten anything since I was awakened. It will be trouble if we get lost. Indeed, but we can find some bugs. You know, they're edible when you're out in the woods. Indeed. Remember some references and be careful about surroundings. Okay. Oh, we've got ourselves a map here. So we're currently where the blue is. And we just need to actually get to where the tick mark is. I believe anyways. I don't know though. Oh. We can't take the map with us. That's just great, isn't it? Fantastic. Wonderful. So... Does X mark the spot of where we exactly are, or is that some sort of bridge? Like a bridge that goes over a river? But if so, where are we in terms of the start? We could be the top left margin. But then again, this is only half the map. We'll make a save here, just in case if things get hairy. Remember our way. Remember our way. Okay, so just looking at this, we don't want to exit anywhere which is left. But, okay, so one. Okay, yeah. This is a very easy indication because it's anywhere that goes down that's bad. But then again, looking at 2, we don't want to go to 2. We want to go from 1 to 3. No, 1 to 5. Down. Far down. We'll learn as we go along. Now I'm not sure where we're meant to go. Like, literally. I know this is one way. Forest is that way. Oh, just came from here. But we start from this. Okay, so anywhere that you go incorrectly will take you back to the very start of a... Okay, I thought literally that was a save point. Okay, so if I can't advance through the forest in this sort of fashion, then how the hell are we going to be able to advance anywhere? Because it's just a dead-end path with nowhere to go. Like, what exactly are those? Those are literally very hard to see. So we're just looking for anything that looks like a pothole. I should have taken a picture of that map, actually. It would have been much more helpful in this scenario. But we don't want to exit anywhere that's on the left-hand side, mostly. We would have benefited with a map. Benefited with a screenshot of a map. Because I have no idea where we're going now. Right, here's a... Wolves around here, watch out. Oh yeah, I'll watch out for something that's just going to inevitably remove me from existence. Because that's great. What if I didn't read a sign? Would the wolves not then appear? Maybe that would be... Oh my gosh, there is a wolf here. Nothing here. Oh sheesh. I just need to be away from it? Feels like we've already been here. It's instantaneously game over. But on the bright side, at least we can go back to the map now. Because I had the decency to save where the map was. Right, I want to print screen that and I'll be right back. I think this is it. Yep, that is certainly it. Because we are now... So, we're no longer in the maze. Each is laid to outside of the forest. Short way with traps, a long way but safe. It's a crossroad. Shortcut is dangerous, long way takes time. What's your option? I think... oh, do I have to choose? Oh my goodness sakes, I just wish I saved beforehand. Going through that maze was a bit of a struggle. The short way is better. Even the broad says so. Who could make a promise that no traps on the long way? I don't want to be fooled. Besides, the traps are not that hard. Probably will be much easier than we thought. So, shortcut? Why do you stare at me? I'm not choose this way because I'm afraid of dark. Wait a minute, I didn't say anything. Did I expose myself? I don't know. All I know is that I'm choosing... Okay. That is the cheaper longer way. Does it really matter, ultimately, of which way we go? Don't think so. You say they're not hard, but you have to be really quick with them. That last one is just so stupid. Like, you have to go over it the instantaneous moment that it disappears, otherwise it's just going to get you. Oh, no. I don't like these kind of traps because they're so annoying. I mean, who puts spikes in the middle of a forest? That doesn't seem logical at all. Thank goodness. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it now? Exit. Well, thank you very much. I just wish we could have done something with that. Items, feather. We got on a bunch of feathers from where it was inside that other forest. I'm all cool with that. And that still needs translating. It's on Steam, so the game will just update automatically. It's not like you have to download a patch or something. It just literally installs for you. Well, what a huge tree. Was here a park? Baiyu says slowly, glancing around. The bench seems to be strong. Shall I have a rest on it? You are tired after so much. Okay, maybe we can have a rest. I think we are safe here. Are you sure? Oh, my legs are almost numb. Xiaoqi sits on the bench, waving her legs. Gloomy moonlight with weak light from street light illuminates Xiaoqi. Okay, thin and pale-faced. I thought it was going to go into something else then, but I'm glad it just went to face rather than... Okay, I was thinking of legs, okay. Tired. Close her eyes, pain look on her pale face. What's with expression of pale? Hungry. Please, no more of these. I am already exhausted. Xiaoqi. Baiyu says nothing but her name, lacking of words of consolation. Eat these. Baiyu showed some apples to Xiaoqi, moving nearer to Xiaoqi. Okay. Are these apples? I picked some in the forest because you said you're hungry. I have only a few, but they are enough, I reckon. Baiyu. Xiaoqi says in a tuffed voice, holding apples. What happened to your hands? Ah, this is... It's obviously nick from branches. You are hurt when picking these. Yes. How foolish are you? Xiaoqi chokes, holding apples. You are so calm and cheerful. But you were that reckless just for some apples? So many traps here. How should I do if you are in danger? You are a fool, idiot. Am I an idiot? Baiyu says. Probably. You are right. I don't know that complex things because I am an idiot. I just do what I want to do. Protect who I want to protect. That's all. Baiyu? Why? Why'd you have done so much for me, timid, craspous coward? Yeah, why? I myself do not know the answer, but I will never forgive myself if I leave you alone. What I know is this, nothing more. Someone saved me when I was frustrated. I was saved when I was helpless and timid. So, it's no way to leave you alone. You little girl as helpless as me that time. Baiyu? That's enough. I will never leave you alone. That's... okay, that's a bit creepy. Yes. Nothing to be afraid. I will be with you whatever happens. Thank you, Baiyu. Xiaoqi closed her eyes after taking a look at Baiyu with peace of mind. Peace of mind. Not in pieces. Sleep. Xiaoqi, are you sleeping? It seems so. Baiyu observed Xiaoqi carefully with dusky light. Lips are pale, her uniform is also full of nicks. Hands are also lost the colour of blood. You are indeed so tired. Just take a rest. Take a good rest. And then, what is waiting for us? This space will not allow us out so easily. After all, I haven't paid the cost. What kind of cost do you imagine that this will take for your new companion to be free by you? However, I will protect you whatever appears. I shall send you back to the real world. Whatever the space changes to, I will make sure of your safety. I think our sanity is already a little bit lost. Because of the mind gauge, you will leave here in safe? Absolutely. You will leave here safely. You will leave here unharmed. It's probably a kind of illness. A kind of very strange illness. Headache occurs in every end of summer. A pair of purple eyes, just like to show off. Children regarded me as a monster. Adults were also afraid of me. Looking at me and whispering far away. The alignment of the text is a bit off. I turned back to them, and it can't be with font because any fonts which are on Steam are integrated to the game anyway, so it's not like you have to go to the fonts section to actually download the fonts so that they work like other RPG Maker games. Like this is on Steam, and the fonts themselves are integrated, so it can't be the font itself. Pretending nothing happens. Played with myself. Okay. The only pleasure in my childhood is reading books under a tree in park. In a sunny afternoon. Ah, little birdie there, sitting on the bench in park. Yeah, I remember that you had some questionable parents, Xiaoqi, turning pages of my favourite tales and novels. Feel the wind. In flying time. Sometime stupefaction on the bench. Sometimes having fun with Ween. Ween is obviously your bird companion. In my grey childhood, that is the most warm, the most colourful, and the only light. If forgotten by the whole world, just to find my own world. Find your own world? Could it be the cause of us being here? That kind of wishful thinking that you just want to escape the realism of it all. Like playing a game, for example, allows people to escape from the ugly realism of a world and escape to a dreamland, a fantasy, something that distracts the mind from whatever's going on around them. And this can also work for any other kind of thing that you find desirable that takes you away from the pain, the suffering, the vileness that goes on around us. But not everything is vile, but we'll deal with things in our own different ways. But just looking at that itself, just to find my own world, is probably pivotal to the plot of this game. And probably how Xiaoqi managed to get here in the first place. A wish, but what caused the wish to become true, in which only Ween and my favourite books exist. So Ween is Baiyu, in which only Ween and my favourite books exist. So where are your favourite books then? It's a small world that belongs to myself. Nah. Pedestrians in hurry didn't notice me. I just breathed fresh air, feeling time second by second. Even I was not noticed. This reminds me of the that character from Rascal Bunny Senpai anime, where that person's existence was slowly being faded away. Besides one person, but then even at a point in time in that anime, she was completely forgotten until he noticed his own diary, and obviously he writ it for the case of him might be able to, well, maybe be able to forget it, not by choice. Even if I was not understood, I have books. I have Ween. So I am happy. Well, in this dream world, it seems you have forgotten why you came here. Xiaoqi, are you awake? Yes, certainly do. The world of having glasses is not always pretty. You may think we people with glasses look intelligent, but on the downside, when they get smudgy, your vision does kind of need wiping off. I mean, by wiping off, I mean cleaning, sorry. I love times when it's still bloody dirty. No, it's not dirty, it just has a hair on it. This time. Is that better? I can't even tell. Yeah. Yes, I am all better now, thank you. Yes, blinking her eyes, Xiaoqi continues. Sorry for waiting for so long. I had a good rest. It's okay. No, it's okay if you feel good. I'm alright, let's move on. Let's go. I think the story would be a little bit more understandable if the translation was on point. As well. Can we save with one of these lights? Unless it's only candles that we can save. Oh. Let's go up then. Yeah, this way. Oh good, we're at another house. How surprising. Something hide in grass. Get it? Get white feather. Bonus. Bonus achievement unlocked. Sorry, bonus question mark achievement unlocked. A little bonus. Once you switch, the door's locked. Obviously, we need to pull the switch. A handle. Pull it. The handle is pulled. Sound of opening door can be heard besides. That is literally the worst lock on a door in the world. I mean, think of that in a real world scenario. You can't lock it. And then you just look around the house and you see this giant switch. You put it down and then the door unlocks. What I'm going to say is, if you have that as a security feature for your house, don't be surprised if all your stuff gets stolen. Anyways, I'm not doubting the game in itself. It's just, if you put this into a real-world context, it won't look good. Running away is incorrect. A painting of a majestic king. Something spherical in a bag. A blurred painting inside which wolves in forest. Bloody hell. Why is there flying here? It's winter. It's supposed to be hibernating or dead. In forest on a mountain can be seen. The door's locked. It's better if it is locked because it's covered in blood. Here suddenly a wall appeared, cutting the road. I wish the road was cut then. The door's locked. Oh dear. Okay, there's this door over. Oh wait, there's a candle over here. No, there wasn't a candle. I don't know why my imagination took me to a candle. And that switch does look very suspicious because of a blood handprint. It cannot be open. Philosophy books. A book about incandescent lamps. Read it. Since 1879, the American inventor Thomas Alva Edison has made the first carbon fiber, i.e. carbon filament, incandescent lamp. The luminous efficiency of incandescent lamps have been improved by the continuous development of flammable materials, flammable structures, and filling gases. An incandescent lamp energizes the filament to an incandescent state, using an electric source that emits visible light visible light using thermal radiation. It has better lighting effects than traditional oil lamps and is of good quality. It is also not easy to explode, easily extinguish, and other problems. No more text is readable. So I bet that giggling actually Yeah, bet giggling probably did that. It only activated once we went to that. Plants for decoration. That's locked. That's standard. A valuable antique vase. Valuable, not a very value. An unidentified creature that looks like a spider. I have a feel that the monster could come out of a painting. No, no more flags, please. Yeah, let's not do an Eve on us and, you know, look at a painting and then sometime later, when you do some tasks, that thing out of a painting just comes right out and becomes a live animated thing. Value calligraphy. Danger isn't everywhere. You mean like for paintings in themselves? That would be fantastically inconvenient. A woman is holding an umbrella and was that painting more to say? A calendar Wednesday 25th can be read. Wait, is Christmas is not on a Wednesday this? No, it's on a Tuesday this year. Okay, I don't know why I thought that would be a reference to Christmas. And why is that not translated? Okay, a blood handprint, a handle. What to do? Of course we'll pull it. It can't be pulled. Of course it cannot be pulled, but obviously interacting it will have cause and effects. We just have to find the effect of what happened there. Obviously something along the lines of nothing at the moment, but obviously we will find out in due course the effect of pulling that handle. Or attempting to pull in that handle. Running away is incorrect. Okay, so what is the thing that we need to do then? A teddy bear that is filled with memories. If only if it gave us memories. Nothing useful at all. Empty. Nothing useful at all. For goodness sakes. These memories, unwilling to remember, are better to be forgotten. Not always necessarily. Are we just exploring part of a game that we've already been to? Dissection books? Remember this now. Are you beginning to realise that? Are we going... We're going back to parts of the game which we've already been. It's strange, why can't it be opened? Probably it was frozen, yeah. Save the game. I mean, why are we back here? I haven't watched for a long time since the internet was popular. Yeah, we'll get it. Got the white feather. All that's inside is wine bottles, so something that is useless. Can open it, cannot be opened. Cookers. Cookers. Even more cookers. The mats were taken away. Were mats taken here? Yes, so it is. Ah, by the way, it's the second time I awakened on mats. A little subtle, this feeling. What? Do you mean you like the plots that awake on mats? It's not. Look at that face. Obviously you're in some sort of disbelief of that. And the fire's still going. You know, Baiyu, you put yourself out a good fire because it's very lasting. Oh, we're back here. Oh dear. The locks here cannot be opened by keys. So why are we allowed back in this place? Full circle. This is a bit strange that we can visit previous parts of the game. Was this actually supposedly where we need to be? Curiosity can sometimes be unnecessary, I know. A book named Xiaoqi Part 2. Witch's house? The girl walks on a road of travel lonely, running bumpy roads filled with pain and sadness. She feels tired, but she never stops. She feels pain, but she can't run away. The girl with no friends holds her toy bear, crouched in the corner, hearing adults lying one by one. She does not need line. She does not need consolation. 2. She cried in the corner by herself, lonely. A book named Xiaoqi Part 2, actually. The girl finds her world in a shadow of pain. Recollecting her memories, stitching them all up. Light wind flew beside her face, tears in her eyes as sympathetic. She does not need understanding. She does not need commiseration, too. She found her heart under the tree with Wayne. Wayne is also who I believe to be of Baiyu, our friend. The door is locked. That's probably kind of a good thing, because then we can't explore other parts of the game which we've already explored. We don't need to go back too far, but this library does have a representation of the library that was within the witch's house. I'm not saying it's like a copy of the idea, but it just gives me reminiscence of that game. It's not comparing, it's just sharing memories. Memories of other games that I quite like. Actually, the Witch's House MB is a game that I like even more than the original just because of that extra scenario. It's a juicy scenario. A difficult scenario, by no means. It is a very difficult scenario. We seem to be at a standstill here. What do we do? Where do we go from here? Telltale of looking up a walkthrough is... Oh, the candle's off. Great. I am glad of that. Very glad. I've already read that. So you talked to us about how a different kind of light source would be more effective than candles. We can't even pull it. You sure, but it can't be pulled. Okay, let's do nothing then. Let's see what that does. The door's locked. Pleasant scissors. Oil lamp. A red magatama. That can be put inside of something. I thought we already used that up earlier. This. Check the banquet. 24 flowers of the banquet are withered. 24. Curious. I don't think there would be any possible way of having a character with the same level of mind. Lights is on. Flower. Bat. I wonder if any moths nearby that we could attract them. I just like moths. Moths are fun. Very fun. The calendar Wednesday 25th can be read. It can't be pulled. What does one do here? I have no clue. Turn it on. Does it have like a gauge or something? Like a battery gauge? Danger isn't everywhere. Well, some sealed boxes. I'm glad there's a... Oh! Get something underneath a box. Got lubricating oil. And the vase moved. I know... Okay, a substance such as oil you put on surfaces that rub together, making them move easily. Maybe we need to put this on the switch so it can be... So we put this on the switch so it can be pulled. Turn it off. But was the vase here just now? It wasn't. Hi. A blood handprint. You just appeared. You just appeared. Can we... Okay, we can save here, though. Thank goodness. I thought as soon as we approach it, it's just going to turn off. That would be great, wouldn't it? Not really. Don't do that to me, please. Handle, what to do? Use the lubricating oil and pull. The handle is pulled. Sound of opening door can be heard not far. Hi. Why are you after me? Oh, now that can't be used. Surprise indeed! Surprise achievement unlocked. Just features a little teddy bear. Thanks for the wonderful memories, you silly, silly apocalyptic Medusa. If that's what you is. It did look like a Medusa. You know, many, many snakes coming out of one body. And it killed us as well. What else could it be other than a Medusa? Oh, you're there. How surprising. Well, I can go around you, you know. No, it's not. But we can go around this way. A huge cake model. Radishes buried in the ground. Excess. Everything is excess. Even words are excess. Huge snowman model. A huge cake model. A huge red mushroom. A huge pumpkin. I don't care. I'm going to say a huge everything. A huge candle. A huge door. What the heck? I don't think I want to be here. I want to explore the rest of this room first. Let's see. A huge... Oh, sorry. A huge Little Red Riding Hood doll. A huge frog toy. A huge unidentified object that looks like a kind of mushroom that's still huge. A huge lying doll. A huge illuminating pumpkin toy. A huge sushi. A huge... A huge chair, a huge clown doll that is looking at Xiaoqi with a smiling face. Totally not creepy. A huge hanging doll, a huge soldier toy. A huge hanging doll again, but just a slightly different model. A huge chair, a huge toy bear, and a huge doll on the table. Dolls, okay. Huge dolls on the table. Huge dolls on the table. A huge pantry and sauce model. Pantry and sauce model, sorry. A huge cake model. A huge icy beauty that is sitting on the chair. What to do? Do I want to wake her up? Absolutely not. That could result in our demise. Never trust dolls, especially when you have the option to wake them up. A huge elephant. Elephants are huge. Look, a huge tomato. A huge gingerbread. With a question mark. Delicious food. Toy pumpkin and a huge duck model. What would you rather encounter? A bunch of duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? Yeah, let's wake her up. Why not? Xiaoqi wakes the girl. I was sleeping. Sorry about that. My name is Beanland. A collector. I am not the same type with you, but I will not do harm to you. As you can see, all these are my collections. Aren't they beautiful? But you're missing one, aren't you? I feel hungry, but I am still too sleepy to move. You want me to get you something? Could you help me bring me a pizza? I just want to see what happens if I refuse. You are so indifferent. Okay, I will. Thanks a lot, but pizza is in the right room. Bring it to the cell on table that is lower than me. Do not take other things. Okay, that makes me want to take other things then. Thank you very much. Lovely. Let's go back and see if there's anything which we can get. Oh, the Medusa's gone. Excellent. Excellent. And you're still there. Oh, utterly delightable. So, that ice beauty does not want me to take anything else, but the desire, the taste, no, not the taste, the urge to take something else, as well as the pizza, is incredibly desirable. So much that I actually do want to take something else, just in case that may lead to, like, an achievement of sorts. Okay, so we need to go in here and bring the pizza, essentially. Go over here. Can we have some pizza as well? Please do not be panicked whatever happens. Why are you warning me of that? So I've got to make the pizza. Some cookers. 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 Water. Some drink. What is boiling in the pot? It can't be pizza. Pizzas are cooked in the oven. Some cookers. Or they're... I've forgotten what they are now, but they're like official ways of cooking pizza. Like you have... not an open fire of sorts, but you have... I can't remember now. A golden woman painting. Nothing in the refrigerator. How does one go about making a pizza then? A white teddy bear. And that. Great. A common stove, a common stove. How the hell do we make a pizza then? Okay. How do we make a pizza? Where's the flour? Where is the pepperonis? Where's the tomato puree? Where's the cheese? Where's the onions? Where's the peppers? Where's the... I don't know. Whatever you want to put on your pizza, really. You can't really go wrong with a pizza. I mean, you could. Even a Hawaiian pizza is excellent. Many people think that pineapples don't go on pizzas, but you know very well that I love one of those. Cookers. What is boiling in the pot? What do I do exactly with this? Like, defend myself, maybe? Some cookers. Like, where do we put this? Would you go away, fly? Unless you're a moth. Bloody hell. There is literally a moth. No, it's not a moth. You must put down what you are holding before sitting. How does one go about this place? I can't leave. Okay. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Unclean table. Can we put this back? Put the plate back, yeah. Like, there's nothing to indicate rag on a wall. Was boiling apart. Some drink. Water. Wood. No, there's no ingredients in here which we can select from. Like, what is going to happen to my life? I can't sit down while holding a plate, you know. You know, it's not hard to do that. That's how we eat our food, aside the fact that the table is... Sorry, but the plate is on the table. I was about to say the table is on the plate. It has to be a really tiny table then to be... What are you doing? I'm not doing that. You can go away. I know what I'm doing. I don't need an arrow to indicate to me what I need to do, you know? Hello, the pizza is in the right room. Bring it... Okay. Bring it to the cell on table that is lower than me. Do not take other things. Pizza is in the right room. What room? Is there a way which I need... Oh. Delicious food. Oh! Hold on. A paste. A pizza. Can I... Delicious food. Okay, so that's what you meant. I thought I should cook the pizza from scratch, but this is much easier. And gentleman standing in the corner. If we take the empty paste now, something very interesting will happen. Yeah, I'll have a try. I'll have a try. Oh, okay. Let me try and take it. What's the worst that could happen? Like, what's the worst that could happen? Aside me being deformed, that's what could happen. Like, look at my character. Very, very spooky, don't you think? Oh, I can't. Can I put it back? It's just me as the music starts to deteriorate. Yeah, you call this very interesting. Oh, our mind has decreased again. Oh. 54%? But it went up to 60. Oh. We have literally slowed down when it comes to running. Can we put this back? Put it back. Oh gosh, a bloodstained head. Take it. I'll put it back then. I'll take the pizza instead, you know. Oh, it was just because we're fat. Okay. Can I put the pizza here? Wow, you really brought it here? I am so happy now. We go stares at the pizza for a while. but it is thirsty to eat pizza only. I will be much happy if you bring me black tea. It is hide in the hand of the left upper crown doll in the left room. Please bring it to me directly. Going back early, please. What? That doesn't make sense. Me do not make sense. Game did not make sense. Something does not make sense. Something is in his hand. Can I check it? Okay, got the black tea. Am I going to be able to get away from this freely, or... Bloody hell. You have to laugh like a clown. Oh, the scary face is on the pumpkin now. That scary face was not there before. Hello. Give the tea, or black tea to her. I shall definitely do that. Thank you a lot for helping me. Really, very thanks. You can visit and observe all of my collections. You can leave here through the door in lower left corner, which is not locked from the beginning. I know it wasn't locked from the beginning. Right, so let us now find the nearest available candle and save our progression, like this one. So thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been more of Feather of Prey, and we discovered some interesting plots in the story. I do believe, though, that what Xiaoqi said in the dream is the fact of she wanted to be in her own little world. Is this essentially the little world that she wished for? But what caused the wish to become true, and how did Xiaoqi lost that part of her memories? Because obviously if you dream of it, like, dreams are like fabricated versions of reality, and also if you lose certain parts of your lifespan in memories, if you lose parts of your life because of, let's say, amnesia or any other memory losing effects, sometimes dreams can actually trigger little parts of your memories that you've lost. It's just buried in the subconscious. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you always in the next time of Feather of Prey. I'm not sure how far we've got left of this game left, but we seem to be going swimmingly well, despite it being quite a hard game at some points. You have to think quite carefully about certain points in the game, especially the maze. The maze is quite easy just because if you don't go left, then you're not going to go back to the beginning. Just as simple as that. So if you leave on a left exit aside, or the leftmost exits actually, but if you're, like, say, in the center of a maze and then you see a left exit, then you're not going to go back to the start. But take it easy, guys, and have a wonderful day.